this day with form drawing. You are going to need 3 things. The first thing would be a blank piece of paper, a sharpened pencil, and a shoelace. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a shoelace. You can grab one from your sneakers at home. If not, you can also grab a piece of string if you do have. But this is the closest thing to me right now, so I'm taking a shoelace. So these are the 3 things you need for this lesson. We are going to look at Celtic knots, and those are the knots that the Norsemen love to do, okay? And we started with the love knot. That was the one we did in our last form drawing lesson. So I want you to grab your pencil, and we're going to draw one big one on our blank page before we do anything, okay? So you start in the bottom left corner. Here we go. Right, up to the top right corner, curl. And remember, I told you, make a big bowl, cross over, curl. Okay, try not to pick up your hand as I've just done, and cross in the middle. Right, once you've done that, I want you to go over the drawing, the outline that you did, as many times as you can. See if you can perfect the shape by doing that. Okay, that's what a love knot looks like. Now once you have that, I want you to take your string and go over it, okay? Your string is going to follow on the lines of the love knot. So we're going to start in this corner, right? Going to go to the top right, curl, make the bowl. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult for you because we have done it. We're just doing it with string today. Around, cross in the middle, and out. Okay, so there you have a love knot. Now what I want you to do is slowly put your hand on top of the string, remove the drawing from the bottom, and you should have your love knot in front of you. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we're going to take this end and this end, and we're going to pull it straight, so it's going to come loose. Okay, now you need to follow me carefully because I actually want to show you how this knot gets tightened. Okay, so let's start from the bottom right. Go to the top corner, curl around the bowl part now. Okay, go up to the corner. Now here's the interesting part. The end of your string now, when we're going back to cross over the middle, needs to go under this line here, under this one. Okay, alright, it goes under like that, and then it goes over the bottom here like that. Okay, then what you're going to do is slowly pull, and you'll see your love knot appear in a tighter form in your hand there. And I just want you to look at this knot and what has happened. Does it look like your everyday knot? Do you see why it's called a love knot? Okay, right, I'm going to do it one last time and you follow me. Right, so let's start with one end of the string or the shoelace. Put it down, right, curve in the top right corner, make a bowl, you go over here, over the side. Okay, then the string goes under this middle here. Okay, also making a curve in this corner here, and then by the bowl part it goes over, and then you put your thumbs on the 2 ends and you gently pull. Okay, and your love knot should become smaller there, just like that. There we go. Ooh, let me just focus quickly. There you go. Now we've practiced doing the huge love knot in our form drawing books. Remember, this is for your form drawing book, not your Norse mythology book. Yes, the Norsemen loved making knots, but we are doing this in our form drawing book, okay? So, before we go to our form drawing book, I want us to practice on this page. Now, we've done the big love knot, okay? The pattern that we tried to do on the first day on the cover of our Norse mythology book is exactly this. And we're going to practice doing this pattern all the way from the beginning to the end, okay? So we're going to start in the bottom left corner, up, around, bull, cross in the middle, up, around, bull, cross in the middle, up, around, bull, cross in the middle, up, around, bull, cross in the middle. Last one, up, around, bull, cross in the middle. Now, class 4, I want you to practice this as much as you can. Go over it. It's always good to go over your pattern. As much as you can on this piece of page. You can turn over and do another few here until you feel confident enough. Then we are going to put it in our books. Okay. So that's your love knot, your Celtic love knot for today. Then class 4, on the page next to the huge pretzel you did in your form drawing book, you're going to write this. You can do it in print. I do not mind it being straight in your form drawing book. And it reads as follows. The world is intertwined with love like a solid knot. You and I, its joyous mascots. Full stop. There's a full stop there and there. And then underneath your beautiful handwriting, you are going to do 3 patterns. I only did 2 for you. 3 patterns of this love knot from the beginning all the way to the end, with trying your best not to lift your hand. Okay. And it's going to look something like this. Also, don't forget to add a beautiful border around your drawing and this writing in your book. I prefer red because it is the color of the love knot that you did before this, okay? Don't forget the border.